Seabrook is a new urbanist community with a few hundred Northwest-style beach homes where they focus on walkable communities and large green open spaces. In addition to the neighborhoods, Seabrook has a small retail area supporting a food market and a cafe. This local cafe produces about 5 gallons of cooking oil a week, which then gets taken to the biodiesel processor. The fuel generated is used for the maintenance vehicles. Wu Haskins, Seabrook's landscaper, is in charge of the entire biodiesel process.
This is where it all begins with our biodiesel plant here at Seabrook. Hi, John. Going to see what he has for us. There's not too much. You guys need to pick up some business here. Need to get a little bit more. Thank you. We've got a little slick operation that here at Seabrook that we take the waste vegetable oil from the cafe that's on site and we take it to the back and use it in our couple pieces of heavy equipment on the landscaping and construction side, an excavator, forklift, and a skid steer. All right, now we're in where the real work gets done. We're in the back work area where there's a lot of shipping containers that store a lot of our equipment and tools away from the nice houses and the main part of the development. With being so far away from the rest of the development, we weren't able to run utility lines just due to the expense. So what we're able to do is, once again, capitalize on the fuel source from the cafe. So we went ahead and bought a diesel generator to run our workshop area. It's over here, is nice and humming. It's a 6,000 watt diesel generator. And as you can see, it's running just fine. Pull power off of it. Here's the second part of the biodiesel operation. From the cafe, we let these settle out for about 2 months, and the solids will separate and the water that's in the oil will separate out as well. We go ahead and pour it into the top bin, and it's just a natural settling process. We're able to let it run down to the second bin, and we have valves that we can isolate each if we need to pull one out to clean out. Goes to the second, down to the third, and the final process, pretty straightforward, is in this final bin, we actually mix it with 50% off-road diesel. The off-road mixes great with our vegetable oil. They both stay together. They don't fall out in suspension. From there, when we're ready to fill up a 5-gallon container to go fuel up a piece of equipment, we'll plug in. We'll open up our valve here, turn the pump on. It'll pump it through 2 filters. 2 are stainless steel mesh. One's an 80 micron. The next is a 40 micron, so that's getting some of the bigger particles that still came through the process. And the final is a diesel water separator filter. And this just goes right into our 5-gallon gas can and put it right into the equipment. It kind of makes you feel good to know that you're able to power some heavy-duty equipment on vegetable oil from the cafe.